Welcome to Affiliate Buzz, the longest-running program on affiliate marketing. James and Arlene Martell are here to inspire, inform, and motivate you with expert insight, interviews, and information that will increase your bottom line. Advance your affiliate marketing efforts every week on Affiliate Buzz. Now, please welcome James and Arlene.
Hi, yes, it's James Martell here, and welcome to Affiliate Buzz, edition number 430, where we've been keeping affiliates inspired, informed, and motivated to succeed with affiliate programs since way back in 2003. If you're joining us live here today on Cranberry.fm, it's great to have you with us. If you're joining us through a podcast on your smartphone, tablet, computer, or Wi-Fi radio, a very special welcome to you as well. Arlene is away today. She's out actually chasing the granddaughters and specifically watching the 2-year-old play soccer, which is a riot. So no Arlene today. However, not to worry, because I do have a very special guest joining us today, Tricia Meyer, the owner of SunshineRewards.com, HelpingMomsConnect.com, and she's also a partner in the Wine Group. She's also a true industry legend and the owner of many other niche websites. And today we're going to talk with Tricia about what's going on in her business and what's working today for her. We're going to get possibly an update from her from the Performance Marketing Association. We'll talk more about that in a moment. And we're going to find out what Tricia's going to be talking about at Affiliate Summit in 2.5 weeks in New York City. Now, Tricia Meyer frequently speaks and writes about affiliate marketing on topics such as monetizing blogs, affiliate and affiliate manager relationships, and the basics of affiliate marketing. Tricia has been a finalist for the Pinnacle Award for Industry Advocate and won Affiliate of the Year in 2014 and Best Blogger in 2012. Tricia also serves as the Executive Director for the Performance Marketing Association. And again, she'll be speaking at Affiliate Summit East in New York in just over a couple of weeks. So we have lots to talk about today. Tricia, welcome to the Affiliate Buzz.
Thank you so much.
Well, hey, it's great to get you on. I know we had a little conversation about meeting up in Chicago and the Fun Hotel and the great Share Sale Think Tank event that happens every year.
Yes.
This year we have Affiliate Summit coming up, don't we?
We do, not very long.
Or this month, I should say.
Yeah, I think we've got 2 weeks. 2 weeks till New York.
Yeah, 2 weeks till New York. So let's talk about that in just a minute, though. Before we get into that, though, please take a couple minutes and share your background with us in the professional world and what gets you up in the morning as far as the business goes.
Absolutely. Well, I actually started as an attorney by trade, and I worked for LexisNexis back in the day when attorneys were going from doing their online legal research in kind of a terminal-based system to the new .com system. And so as I was working there and I was working in online legal research and getting things online, I started just kind of playing around myself more with the internet. And it was before blogs. It wasn't like the beginning of the internet, but it was before blogs. And I was doing everything kind of in HTML, and I started helping moms connect because it was one of those things where I felt like I had a lot to write and a lot that I could put out there that I thought people might care about. And when I started the blog and I started the site, I started looking at other websites that were kind of comparable, I noticed that they all had banner ads from really big brand names. And I couldn't figure out how these little sites could get sponsorships from companies like Best Buy and Walmart and Target. And so I started just doing some basically snooping around, looking at the links, looking at what happened when I clicked on a link and where it redirected through. And that's how I stumbled into affiliate marketing. I never had any intention of changing careers. I wasn't looking for anything else to do. I loved working in the legal field. I loved working home base for LexisNexis. But the more time that I started working on my site and the more I started learning about affiliate marketing, I realized not only that I could make as much money in affiliate marketing, but that I would also have that added benefit of being my own boss. And I'm a total workaholic. So for me, working for another company, there's always kind of that ceiling that you hit where you're only going to be paid so much for the amount of work that you do, and it doesn't matter how much more you put in, you're still going to get paid the same. But when you're your own boss, the more you work, the more money you make, and that just really appealed to me.
I bet it did. It sounds a little similar. I found it the industry a little bit differently, but the money part was what got my attention too. So let's do this. I know you're speaking at Affiliate Summit. I mentioned that at top of the show, and I was going to ask you about this towards the end, but I think let's move it to the beginning, because I know normally when we prepare a presentation for an event, it's usually what's top of our mind. So what's your presentation going to be about in New York?
You're absolutely right. Top of mind. I just turned it in yesterday, and it's one of those things where I sat on it and just looked at it for days, making sure that I had everything in there that I possibly could. And it's very different for me what I'm speaking about this time than what I normally do, but it's negotiations in affiliate marketing. And the reason that I decided to go that route this time was that as a lawyer, I have to take continuing legal education. And it's basically me going to a room and sitting and not paying any attention and not learning anything because I'm not practicing in that field, but I still have to get my hours. But I took one class about 10 years ago that was about negotiations. And I found myself interested because it wasn't just about learning how to negotiate as a lawyer, it was just learning how to negotiate in life. And I thought about all of the times in affiliate marketing that we have different types of negotiations with different players. And I thought, this is something that from my legal background, I know a lot about negotiation tactics. But at the same time, there are a lot of things in affiliate marketing that people don't even realize that they should be negotiating or could be negotiating. So it's a short presentation. I only have 18 minutes, but basically it goes through some of my favorite negotiation tactics that you can use in any place in your life, and then digs a little bit more specifically into negotiations, in particular between affiliates and affiliate managers.
So what would you say an affiliate, give us one example if you could, of what an affiliate should, I guess not could, probably should be negotiating with an affiliate manager?
Obviously commissions is the one thing that people think most about, because you look in the network and you see the commission that you're given and you just assume that that's the commission level that you're going to get. But that's not the case. There are a lot of times that you can negotiate for higher commissions. In fact, almost always. And it may be an across the board commission increase just because you're in a perfect niche for that merchant. It may be for a limited time increase because you're willing to put them on your homepage or feature them in your newsletter or something like that. It might be bonus tiers that if you're able to send different amounts of traffic, that they might give you higher commission levels based on higher traffic levels that you're able to send to them. But every time, if you know that you are perfect for a merchant, if you know that you can send good traffic, you could or you already are, it's always worth talking to them. And there are kind of some tips to figuring out how to figure out whether a merchant has different tiers or not. And that's one of the things I'll be talking about in my presentation, is just, some ways to kind of look around the numbers and see if you can figure out, before you even approach that merchant, see if you can figure out what they might be paying other affiliates, so going in what you might want to ask for.
Good advice. Very good advice. Let's do this. Let's take a break. I can see we're up against the break already. When we get back, let's talk about, Tricia, let's talk about what's working today, which I know is a broad question, but let's take it apart, kind of go through it, and see if we can pick your brain a little bit to find out what's working in your business. We'll do that and more right after the break.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
Whether you are an online business or domain name investor, you need access to the best names. With over 270 million domains already registered, finding the right names at the best price requires a great wingman. Namejet.com puts you in the pilot seat by giving you fast and unparalleled access to some of the best premium and expired domain names on earth. As the #1 domain name auction platform, Namejet.com is the best place to find domains for your business or investment. So light the afterburners to the domain name aftermarket and fly over to Namejet.com at Mach speed to get great domains today. Namejet.com.
Are you paying too much for your paid advertising, or have you quit altogether because it seemed like a huge waste of money? Studies show that companies waste 25% of their PPC spend on average. The web marketing experts at WMEtraining.com can show you how to make your AdWords account a lean, mean converting machine. Whether you're just starting out or want to take your skills to the next level, we have a class for you. Contact the web marketing experts at WMEtraining.com.
Hey, this is Danny Sullivan to talk to you about Bruce Clay Incorporated. They've made Inc. Magazine's list of growing private businesses and have exhibited and sponsored at my conferences since the very beginning. You've seen their search engine relationship chart, or you've read their SEO code of ethics, so you know they're SEO experts. But did you know they can help you with PPC, web analytics, web design, marketing strategy, promotion, and branding? Yep, get everything you need for success in the online marketplace. You can check it out from the professionals at Bruce Clay Incorporated. For over 10 years with offices worldwide, they've got the answers you need. Check them out today at bruceclay.com.
Content for your ears and everything in between. Cranberry.fm.
Time now to hear some more affiliate buzz. Here's James and Arlene.
Arlene is away today. However, I'm here with Tricia Meyer, Affiliate of the Year for 2014 and Best Blogger for 2012. And Tricia, I got to say, first of all, congratulations on those awards. Those are no small feats in this industry.
Thank you.
Goodness knows you have some stiff competition.
Absolutely.
To win
And a lot
awards.
of them are my friends, which makes it even harder.
Funny how that works out, huh? Seems like who we hang around, we become a little bit more of. And congratulations, those are awesome. So before I ask you about what's working today, because obviously things change considerably or have changed over the years. What is your primary focus in affiliate marketing today?
I wish I had one. That's actually probably my biggest problem, is that I don't have a primary focus. The thing about what I do is that I'm doing a little bit of everything. With Sunshine Rewards, I'm focusing on the cashback and deals, but then with all of my consulting and PMA work, I'm looking more at FTC regulations and Nexus tax and things like that. So for me, I'm really a little bit all over the place, just learning as much as I can still about the entire industry.
So cashback and deals, talk a little bit about what that is for affiliates that are not quite familiar with that model in this industry.
Sure. Cashback is revenue sharing of my affiliate revenue with my customers. So they're signing up with my site to get the deals, and then they're getting cash rebates for their shopping that is a portion of what I'm making off of the merchants. And then we also incorporate all of the different coupons through the coupon feeds that the networks have. So it's kind of a cross between a coupon site and a cashback site.
And then you've got the other site, Helping Moms Connect. You mentioned that a little bit before the break. Talk about that site just a bit, if you would.
That is pure content with less monetization. There's less of the hard selling there, less of focusing on the deals, the daily deals, and all those things that I do on Sunshine. So that's more of the kind of genuine content writing, where I write the content and then figure out how to monetize it, as opposed to with the cashback and coupons, where I'm looking at the best deals and figuring out how to write content around those deals.
And then I'm sitting on your website that you're a partner in, Wine Club Group.com. I see Todd on there, of course.
Yeah.
This is a fun topic.
Yeah, so Todd Farmer and Eric and we were part of a mastermind group together, just the three of us, a few years ago, and we were speaking at Affiliate Summit, and somebody said, "Have you ever worked together?" And we said, "No." "Oh, maybe we should." And we just decided to launch the Wine Club review site, and we're a few years in now, and it's been really profitable for us, but more importantly, it's fun for us to do, and it's a place for us to test out things that we want to try on our other sites that we can just kind of test out there in a more low-key environment. We're not depending on that revenue, so we can try different things, try different SEO, WordPress, different things like that over there.
Now, you mentioned you've got a lot of friends in the industry, and I know that to be very, very true. And I know you're, of course, are right in the middle of it all as far as an industry goes with the PMA, but also as an affiliate. From the affiliate perspective, what do you see that's working for you, or some of your counterparts in the business here?
I think gone are the days of putting up a site and just throwing up a bunch of coupons and hoping that you're going to get search engine traffic and make money off of them. A lot of us were able to do that really easily 10 to 15 years ago, but that's just not happening. There's too much competition. There's too much technology that powers sites like that. So you have to combine different techniques. And I think one of them is finding ways to combine the content with the deal. So you're either taking, a merchant like Sense of Style and seeing that they have these different deals every week, and you're writing about the deals, but you're writing about how to use them, and if you're going to give it as a gift, what kind of gift can you give it as, and pulling the content with the deal. And conversely, if you're writing content and you're monetizing it with affiliate links, you're also using something to put deals into those posts, so people aren't just going out somewhere else and using a coupon and maybe overriding your cookie. So you're trying to take that visitor and make your site a one-stop shop for them, where they can find the content, they can find the coupon, the best deal, or whatever. They can find it all in one place, and that's tough to do.
And so let me slow this down just a little bit for maybe new listeners, and for me, just make sure I got this right. Because I agree with you. There is a typical scenario online in search that we've had to deal with for quite a few years. We could talk about attribution and stuff, but we've done that in a few shows in the past. But I think what you're saying is here, by becoming a one-stop shop or one-stop site, when somebody comes to our website and they find what they're looking for, many will, and if we don't have coupon codes and those types of things available to that visitor, that potential customer, they're going to go out to Google. And I know Arlene does this all the time. She's about to buy something, and then she'll bail on the website, head over to Google, go find a coupon code, and quite possibly click on another link, completely, taking, or in a lot of cases, taking that original affiliate out of the mix, and then that original affiliate loses the commission to the one that actually had the coupon code. Talk to that a little bit more.
Right. And you have talked about attribution, more in depth in your other shows. And so it kind of goes back to that not enough merchants are using that. So many affiliates are still losing out on revenue because of that. And so even if you're splitting your revenue, you don't even want to split revenue with a coupon site. You want that revenue to be completely yours. So, subscription boxes are big right now because people hear about a Kiwi crate or whatever, or different subscriptions, and they think, oh, that sounds really cool, but I wonder what you really get in that box every month. So they go to a website and they read a great review about what they get in that Kiwi crate box, and then the first thing they do is go look for a Kiwi crate coupon. That's why you need the Kiwi crate coupon right there. So you can say, here's the box, here's everything that was in it, look how great it was, and you get $10 off your first order if you use my coupon code. So you need to be forging those relationships with the merchants so that either you're getting some kind of exclusive coupon code that you can add to that post that's not going to expire and you're not going to have to keep updating it regularly, or you're using some kind of technology like a golden can or FMTC or something like that that's automatically updating those coupon codes right next to or within your content.
Asif at Golden Can, I had him on the show not too long ago. He is so funny.
Isn't he, though?
I love him to death. He is so funny, and his Golden Can, for those who may not be familiar with what Asif does, he's got a data feed, a site where you can go. Actually, give me the technical term.
Yeah, it's a data feed that you are able to take a piece of code and add it into your post, and it will auto update for you. So there are a couple different ways. He's got, I think, a PHP include, and then also a JavaScript. I think that you can choose either one, and you put that into your blog post, and it just auto updates based on the data feed that he's pulling.
That's right. So he does basically all the work for us. Works a little bit like a Google AdSense ad where you place the code on it, then you can basically forget it. And this happens to be with coupons and data feeds and products and all kinds of things. So definitely, to our affiliate friends, if you haven't checked out Golden Can, definitely be sure to do so. What else, Tricia? What else do you see working?
Looking for unique merchants, it's really easy to go and look for brand names that you already know, but chances are really good that those brand names are paying either lower commissions or have shorter cookie lengths, or that there are lots and lots of other affiliates already promoting them. There are so many merchants with affiliate programs out there. I mean, and they're looking so hard. You don't understand how these merchants are looking for affiliates. They're emailing me saying, how do I find affiliates? How do I find bloggers? These merchants are desperate to find handfuls of bloggers that are willing to work closely with them. So as an affiliate, you just need to find those merchants that not everybody is already talking about. And if you can make a good connection with merchants like that, you're going to get better commissions. You're going to get more exclusive coupons, products to review, all those different kinds of things.
Great advice. How about one more tip? Anything else come to mind on what's working today?
I would say the one other big thing is that you can't rely on Google traffic, or Facebook traffic, because as we saw, there was another algorithm update this week. So I think things are coming back around to mailing lists again. I think for a while everyone was saying newsletters are dead, but I don't think that that's the case now, because I think we're realizing that you can't rely on the Google traffic, you can't rely on any social network, because they change things up and there's nothing you can do about it. So I think so many people are coming back to building those mailing lists again.
Very good advice. And let's always remember that if we're relying on, as you just pointed out, Google or Facebook for our only source of traffic, to me, I'm relentless when it comes to collecting people's email addresses, even for clients and friends. I'm like, I got a stack of cards on my desk from my buddy who owns a whale watching company, and I forced him to put a fishbowl in the tent and offer a contest to collect people's email addresses who are interested in learning more about whale watching. And within a period of 2 months, he's got nearly 2,000 subscribers, and
Nice.
it's totally cool. And his whale watching business is full up today, today, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's all from the email list. And you're right. This is to me, it's always been the primary method for my business, is just to make sure I collect email addresses. And I don't know what I wouldn't be in business if I didn't have them, to be honest.
Same here.
So let me ask you a quick question before we go into the next break. Not so quick. Take a minute or two. How has, and this is a good one.
That worries me.
How has your business evolved over the years?
Oh my goodness. I've had to diversify a lot. Early on, I worked with a smaller number of merchants. I worked with a smaller business model. It was just, the cash back, here's 100 merchants, we put up coupons. I've had to really diversify because things change so fast. I mean, we've had entire networks like the Google Affiliate Network just shut down in one day. And if you were only working with Google Affiliate Network, you were scrambling to get into CJ and Linkshare and ShareASale. So you just never know if you're only working with a handful of merchants or a handful of networks or a handful of social networks. You never know in any given day what you find out is going to shut down. I had a merchant email me today that I got shut down from a program that I make about $8,000 a month in. And it was boom, one email and I'm out of the program.
Wow.
But thankfully, I've been diversifying because I know how much that can happen. So I've had to spend more time diversifying across everything. The number of merchants I work with, the types of sites that I own, going beyond cashback, going into the review site, the content site, a little bit of consulting. I'm just not putting my eggs in one basket anymore.
Yeah, it's I could say I've had that pain myself, and it's always interesting. And I could say for the most part, and you probably agree with this, although it's like when it happens, it's like gulp. But usually it works out for the better, I must say.
It does. That initial shock and the panic and then okay, now what? And you just always move on. You always figure out what's next.
That's right. Exactly right. So now I'm here with Tricia Meyer, Affiliate of the Year for 2014 and Best Blogger for 2012. And when we return, I'm going to ask Tricia to put on her Executive Director hat and give us a little insight into the PMA, what it is, and what's going on there today. We'll do that and more right after the break.
More Affiliate Buzz coming up after we hear from our sponsors.
Is your website hacked? Is your website displaying error messages or loading slowly? Even if there are no signs of malicious activity, your site may still be compromised. Websites, like cars, require regular maintenance to perform at their best and not leave you stranded. At Fjorge, our website maintenance experts can help you assess which one of our maintenance plans will best support your needs. Visit fjorgedigital.com or call 612-877-3840 and get the support and protection your website and business deserve. That's FJORGE digital.com.
Looking for a better way to get more traffic and interaction to your Facebook page? Imagine Facebook interactivity on your page like you've never seen. Introducing your new Facebook marketing fix, Zo Social, the new and revolutionary way to easily manage and automate your Facebook contests and sweepstakes. Create a fun, easy-to-win contest by writing a simple Facebook post. Watch your post go more viral and generate loads of interaction. Track your traffic and generate email lists with ease. Zo Social is mobile-friendly and complies with Facebook Terms of Service. Let Zo Social give your Facebook page some flash today. Zoom over to zosocial.com.
Looking for a white label SEO and social platform for your clients? Think
eBrands.
Free and unlimited SEO audit reports.
eBrands.
Premium Facebook apps and welcome page creators.
eBrands.
Twitter management app, analytics, and mobile site generators.
eBrands.
Let eBrands manage your search and social media campaigns and give you and your clients access to their white label dashboard, which have great reports that will wow your clients and deliver great ROI and results. Try eBrands for 30 days. Go to eBrandsWithAZ.com or call 1-866-625-5717. That's eBrands with a Z for
eBrands. Jamming and spamming, cashing in the clicks. SEO is always in session. Only on Cranberry Radio. Cranberry.fm.
Time now to hear some more affiliate buzz. Here's James and Arlene.
Arlene is away today. However, I'm here with Tricia Meyer, Affiliate of the Year for 2014, Best Blogger for 2012, and the Executive Director for the Performance Marketing Association, something we all affectionately refer to as the PMA. Tricia, please put your Executive Director hat on for us, if you would, and give our listeners who may not be aware of the association and what it does, give us kind of some insight into its role in our industry.
Absolutely. Well, the PMA is our only industry advocacy group. So from my standpoint, it's kind of like the American Bar Association was for me as a lawyer. It's that group that pulls together educational resources, that lobbies the government, that advocates on behalf of the people within the industry. And it's the only one for the performance marketing industry. So early on, there was a lot of work done in the Nexus tax area. So for a few years, for people that think about the PMA a few years ago, people tend to think mainly about that Nexus tax issue. And that is something that we've advocated on behalf of affiliates and retailers, both at the state level and at the federal level. But we've also really spanned out to do a lot more.
So what type of things does the PMA focus on, or let me, just for the sake of time, we've got a couple minutes here. What's on the radar screen right now with the PMA? What should we be aware of?
FTC disclosure, which is huge, and everybody needs to know what they're doing and what's going on with it. We're getting some updates from the FTC. Usually every couple of months, we're seeing some new things come out. The PMA is trying to break that down and help people understand, help the merchants understand what their responsibilities are with regard to their affiliates, and help affiliates understand how they should be disclosing. We've also been working on just some resources for newer affiliates, for people just getting into the industry, people who want to know how to find merchants, how to join networks, things like that. We've got some great resources. We have a free glossary of industry terms that can be downloaded by anybody. We just released a salary survey last week. We also have a jobs board where you can go and either post jobs in the affiliate marketing industry, or if you're looking for a job in the industry, part-time or full-time, you can go take a look at that jobs board. So really, we're kind of all over the place in terms of trying to just put together resources and advocate wherever we can.
Wonderful. Where now would our listeners find maybe information about the FTC disclosure, that glossary of terms, and what you've just shared?
thepma.org, so thepma.org. If you go to thepma.org, you can look under the resources. We have a blog there. If you follow our social media, we have a lot of news about what's going on in the industry. Pretty much every day we're tweeting something about what's going on with our members or within the industry. And then every time we release a new document, we also include it there. And then we also have all of the older documents that you can download there as well.
And how can our listeners, and of course we should, being all in the industry, how can we support the PMA?
A lot of it is just, in addition to the membership, a lot of it is just helping spread the word about what we're doing. For example, when we do have the salary survey, helping retweet that and just letting everyone know the salary survey is there. If you're using documents, if you're using the glossary, if you download the FTC disclosure guidelines, letting people know that the PMA is the place that they should go to find those.
Wonderful. I can see we are coming right up against the clock. Any final words, maybe words of encouragement to affiliates, those in the industry, and anything else you'd like to share?
I guess the one big thing that I would say is just keep networking. Obviously they're out there and they're listening and they're learning all this great stuff. And I hope that they're reaching out to the people, that are calling into your show, because we're the people that will be happy to help them, the people that they can network with, and the people that are willing to help them be successful in the industry.
That's wonderful. Tricia, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'd love to have you back on in the near future if you'd be kind enough to join us.
Yes.
Wonderful. And of course, Arlene and I look forward to seeing you in New York City at the end of the month for Affiliate Summit East. That's going to be another spectacular event.
Yes, it will.
All right. I can see we are absolutely flat out of time. Keep in mind to our listeners that if there's anything Tricia mentioned here today that you missed or you'd like to review, that we do take all the show notes for you and include links to anything she mentioned here today. And you can find the show notes for this particular episode at jamesmartell.com/AB430. That's jamesmartell.com/AB430. And I also invite you to always come out and hang out with us here live every Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific on cranberry.fm for the Affiliate Buzz. And a final reminder that on the theme of emails, if you'd like to be alerted each week to new Buzz episodes, I invite you to subscribe to the Affiliate Buzz, and we'd love to have you by sending a blank email to affiliate_buzz@aweber.com. That's affiliate_buzz@aweber.com. Tricia, thank you again, and to our listeners, thanks for listening to another edition of the Affiliate Buzz.
The opinions expressed are those of the hosts and their guests and do not necessarily reflect those of the staff and management of Cranberry News Marketing and Cranberry.fm. Rebroadcasts or retransmission of this content without proper consent is prohibited.